This week alone, there have been 6 people killed and 2 injured in these shootings across New Orleans. It's something residents tell me they fear what will happen once the sun goes down.
Now, New Orleans police are investigating a triple homicide in the Pines Village area. This happened on Boeing Street.
Some breaking news from overnight. NOPD investigating after 2 people are dead. Another injured after a shooting in the 7th Ward.
Investigating a homicide in the French Quarter after finding a man shot to death.
And a hotel homicide. A man discovered beaten to death inside of a French Quarter hotel room.
The handyman was shot dead after relatives say somebody opened fire right outside his front door.
Good morning, I'm Josh Robertson. We have breaking news from overnight. A quadruple shooting on Bourbon leaves 1 woman dead and 3 people injured.
Yeah, we have new details about a deadly shooting in the French Quarter early this morning.
And we do begin with breaking news following a deadly double shooting in Algiers. Really a frantic scene after neighbors say a man was seen casing the house with a 16-year-old girl later passing away. This all unfolded along Joanne Place in Algiers early this morning. And sadly, that girl who passed away, we've learned, was a student at Walter Cohen.
Say, bruh, picture this. Summer 2025, the city of New Orleans sweating through its shirt like it's running from the police. The air so thick, it feel like roof for seafood gumbo. Street lights glow slick and greasy, and every breath drags slow, like the city trying to breathe through a straw. People sitting on porches talking loud, but that laugh they give ain't real laughter. It's short, cracked, nervous. Everybody can feel it in the air. Peace done clocked out months ago, and trouble been taking the night shift ever since. Late July slide straight into August 10th, and on Bourne Street in Pine Village, the calm snapped clean in half. 3 people dropped before sunrise. 2 men, 1 woman laid out near them past their houses that look happy but hide pain like secrets. Police tape shimmer under the moonlight. Our cameras pull up before the coroner. Reporters talk like they just solved the riddle. Triple homicide. They announced with fake shock, like death here brand new or something. But the block already know the story. Somebody old, somebody lied, somebody kept running their mouth after the warning. In the east, silence cheaper than rent, and the cost of talking always too high. Red and blue sirens bounce off puddles. Blood mixed with it till the asphalt glow purple. Kids peek through blinds. Mama shake their head slow, the way you do when you already tired of losing. Nobody scream, nobody yell. It just breathe that thick night air. Pray tonight's body count don't carry another cousin's name. By sunrise, the street looked like any other day. Trash hasn't been picked up. Dogs barking, sun hitting rooftops. The only reminder is the chalk outline drawn into the pavement. Another stain flooded into the design of the city. 2 days later, August 12th, the 7th Ward catch fire. Allen Street heat up for real. 3 shooters, 2 dead. 1 a teen, 1 a grown man. TV crews show mothers holding each other up like levees after the break. Reporters call it a double homicide, with voices calm as weather anchors, but locals don't need a name for it. It just added to the month's scorecard. That block been bruised since before the census learned to count. The hood pouring out liquor, and they done crying, then cry anyway. That's how this city calculate grief. Multiply heartbreak, divide by silence, keep on breathing. August 24th, early Sunday morning, French Quarter brawl in Iberville. Drunks still spilling out balls. Thinking sirens part of the nightlife till they see the white sheet. 1 man down. Blood leaking through cobblestones older than the flag. NOPD called it homicide under investigation. Their go-to when the trail cold. Ox 8 looped the scene like a cinema. Locals who live in the French Quarter sip their Cafe Du Monde coffee. Quarter stay pretty till daylight start telling the truth. By the last day of August, deja vu. Back out in the east, same story. Body on the curb before church bells ring. Anchor on Fox 8 read the teleprompter like she giving the weather update. Male victim, no suspect at this time. Crime Stopper scroll at the bottom like a bad joke. Nobody laughing. Snitching out chill costs more than a funeral. 7 killed in 1 month. And City Hall still passing out that crime down 40%. Bedtime story. Down where? maybe underwater with the levee cracks. September rolling quiet, but quiet here don't mean safe, it mean reload. September 23rd, 1st District, Rampart near Bienville, one more man gone. 12 tapping notes on Apple iPad tablets like they ordering coffee. People in Tremay read the alert while stirring their grits. That done moved in permanent, paying rent on time. 4 days later, September 27th, Bayou St. John side, Due Main Street, another body, another news post. Police quick with the update, quicker with the arrest, but that don't scrub the red blood off the concrete. Kids flinch when a call backfires now. Parents call it reflex. In the NO, innocence is replaced by muscle memory. Next night, September 28th, Bourbon Street wildin'. 1 dead, 3 wounded. Neon splashing across panic faces. Tourists tripping in their heels. Daiquiri spilling on the bricks. The victim, a visitor from Chicago, caught astray, second too long in the wrong crossfire. Balls mop up blood before noon. Open again by lunch. City survival hustle stay professional. September the 13th, Mid-City, Bienville near North Scott, another man dropped. The headline one clean and dirty. Don't keep rising, but the broadcast voice don't change pitch. Sound like traffic on I-10. New Orleans is desensitized. People fall asleep to sirens like lullabies they don't remember learning. October 1st, brand new month. Same script. 7th District again. West Renaissance Court. One more homicide. Tape fluttering lazy in the muggy air. WDSU reporter sweating under them studio balls, saying investigation underway. Translation, it's nothing new. Families like candles that melt faster than hope. October 3rd, double up the tragedy. Louisa Street and General Taylor. 2 killings in one night.
NOPD is investigating a homicide that happened on the 4300 block of Louisa Street. Police responded to a shooting just before 2 o'clock this morning, and New Orleans EMS confirms that a male victim succumbed to his injuries. No further information is available.
NOPD also is investigating a homicide that happened just before 11 o'clock last night in the 3900 block of General Taylor. Officers found a woman suffering from a gunshot wound. She later died.
The news call it an unusually violent evening. Locals crack dark smiles. Unusual, they say, huh? Boy, y'all tripping out here. Ain't nothing unusual about it. Every neighborhood know the steps, know the cops, cameras, candles, clean up. Louisa stacked with shell casings. General Taylor cursed since COVID. Folks start talking October jinx, but that imply luck. This ain't luck. It's structure. October 8th. Downtown CBD, La Ole and Gravia. One man dies after a fight turns fatal. 2 suspects booked for manslaughter. The city love that word. Soft edge for the hard facts. For manslaughter don't ease the burial. Same day, in the east on Chef Highway, cops find 2 shot inside the apartment. NOPD logging homicide. To the coroner later labels it murder-suicide. Paperwork magic. 2 funerals, 1 statistic. A week passed, October 14th. Officials confirmed domestic incident. Reporter rewrite headlines, switch normal homicide to tragic situation. The pain and grief get dressed up for press time. But the block remember what it saw. 2 gone, no sugarcoat. October 23rd, Algiers, Texas Drive. Teen girl dies at the scene. 20-year-old man gone too. WDSU showed the living room where cousins cuss photos like armor. Air heavy, every breath stink. Neighbors talk soft about how she used to dance online. How she just started a job that'll never cut her first check. 12 post double homicide ongoing. Another case log. Another visual washed out by the rain. A 20-year-old man took the life of a 16-year-old girl, then took his own. Now the whole city jittery. 90 days, 20 plus bodies. Papers keep preaching. The news media keep preaching. Lowest murder rate in 50 years. Guess they counting only the ones on camera. Nah, they counting optimism. Laughter rough, but it's that kind that stop folks from breaking. Mid-October, memorial flyers thicker than light bills. Churches running out of space on prayer lists. Every porch got that one elder saying city ain't been right since Katrina. Nobody argue. They just nod their heads. Chapmanville Highway still haunted from that shit in the east. Store owners sweep shell fragments with brooms used to too often. One man tell a reporter, we build business while they build excuses. People in the East don't hold their breath, they keep moving. The same as always, heavy but alive. Central City, catch tragedy next. Young man bad at 21, shot behind a corner store. No footage, no fame, just lost. People lighting blunts instead of candles, pouring liquor instead of tears. News skipped the story, no photo, no click. City Hall stay busy selling folks hope, running with the narrative homicides down year to date. Reporters looking crazy, scared to ask about the real truth behind them numbers. The trick easy, compare 9 months of calm, ignore the last 3 that burned. Statistics don't bleed, so they fit nice on slideshows. Over in Algiers, the quiet after that teen's death turned brittle. Porch lights stay on till dawn. Dogs bark at nothing. Kids learn early that ducking ain't cowardice, it's self-defense. Old men play dominoes talking about the good old days, like nostalgia could block a bullet. By now, October stretched long as a landlord's excuse. PR folks chant historic law. The only thing historic is how smooth lies slide off podiums. They polish their message till the truth look fogged, like glass sweating in storm heat. Grandma sitting steady, cup of coffee in her hand, a prayer between sips. She said news keep bragging low numbers, but my street sound high. No stats on earth can check her on that. Sleep comes slow, daylight bring chores, jobs, school runs. Survival here ain't courage, it's routine. By late October, journalists start dressing up their year-end draft. City on track for safest year since the 70s. Safe is where? Not Louisa, not Allen, not Bowen, not Chef, not Texas Drive. Maybe on paper though, the pavement tell a different story. Metropolitan Crime Commission keep dropping weekly tallies. 5 one week, none the next week, 8 the other week. The rhythm all broken, like Juve at the NBA Youngboy concert. City officials cherry pick the quiet parts, call it harmony, but the people living it hear sirens as they only chorus. So dig this year. In the 7 ward, somebody spray painted a wall. Don't trust statistics. By sunrise, city workers painted over it beige. I guess the color beige the new truth eraser. Mid-city through a block party trying to reclaim normal. DJ spinning bounce. Crawfish bar smell mixing with all hanging out faint in the humidity. People dance anyway. That's New Orleans for you though. Too stubborn to quit living. Somebody yell insurance, we say safe again. And the laughter roll out hard enough to drown out the grief for one song's length. Intra-city preachers still standing on that crate by the gas station, preaching redemption to whoever walked by. Folks nod respectfully, but keep it moving. Fate stretched thin like Mardi Gras beads at the parade night. Downtown usually tourism booming, business usually flashing, smiles for out-of-towners. Tourists taking selfies over old crime scenes that still remember August blood. The city clean fast, but never clean enough. Police paperwork stacked high like shrimps on a po' boy. Victim 1, male, multiple gunshot wounds, no lines for dreams, no feel for heartbreak. Paperwork don't mourn, it just files. Halloween about to come, kids still out, they gonna be in costume, candy buckets clanging, parents holding flashlights steady like little sons. Even ghosts pause to listen. Resilience here ain't slogan, it's muscle. It's a child still knocking on doors in a city that's lost count of coffins. TV anchors close October with the same narrative. Historic decline. Voices drowning in delusion and denial. The hood still shaking its head though. Gas progress mean we dying quiet. Truth is, murder rate didn't fall, it just got renamed. You can rebrand tragedy, but cemeteries don't reissue press releases. Every district carries its own soundtrack, its own roll call. 23 dead in 90 days. Still laughter carry though, that rough defiant kind that keep people human. Numbers may say one thing, but every block got its own testimony. The East breathing heavy but standing, and the story finished right here. Right where it started, with people still trying to eat, trying to hustle, trying to stay alive under numbers that lie smoother than politicians. So when Edith Bonker step up again, bragging 50-year lows, the streets call it cap. Cause here, safety ain't measured in charts. It's counted in mothers still texting, you home yet? After midnight. They say New Orleans ain't the murder capital no more, baby, but walk these blocks when the lights fade and you can feel it. The rhythm of the city, the heartbeat, it still skips. Still strong, still real, still New Orleans. Tell them numbers match them nights till the headlines stop faking calm. The people gonna keep speaking fluent survival. Cause down here, truth fire hotter than catfish grease and statistics melt faster than candle wax on a curb.